in the game audio now, and we're gonna get started. Alright, so where I left off last time, I feel like there was something that I was supposed to do, but I hung out with Kasumi instead, and that's why I didn't go and meet with the doctor.
Hi.
Yeah, it's chill.
All right, let's go.
We've actually been here before. Phantom Thieves are all about fancy stuff like this, right? That's why we're here. Oh, and it's just the two of us, so don't be afraid to go all out. What do you want to eat? Some nice organic veggies. Love desserts. Steak sounds good. Doesn't it? Meat's perfect for tough guys like us. By the way, this place is all you can eat, so let's make sure we get our money's worth.
Actually,
Anyway, I posted on the fan site that had connections to you guys. The Phantom really ate that up. Don't worry though, I didn't say anything that would point to my real identity. I did end up talking about how expensive it is to run our little organization though. The donations I got after that were pretty generous, to say the least. But I guess 11 sponsors just wanted to show some support, huh? Not bad for strategic management. You're amazing. You're amazing. That was a piece of cake for someone skilled as me. Take advantage of this windfall as much as we can. Oh, and it's okay to consider this meal an organizational expense, alright? Wait a minute. I've seen on the news that donations for stuff other than what's publicized as a serious crime. Food is definitely an acceptable business expense, but can the same be said of an expensive buffet?
oh,
The more I think about this whole thing, the less I think we should use the donations here. I mean, people will get mad at a politician for using tax money for personal affairs. The same probably applies to the Phantom Thieves. I guess returning the money would be the best choice. You're right, of course it would. Of course it would.
that's
Yeah,
right.
we really need to make sure we keep the image of the Phantom Thieves clean in our fans' minds. I think I'll return the money and thank the Phantom for their generosity. They'll love that. It might be a waste of some nice resources, but it's all good as long as it boosts their popularity, right? Man, I was born to do the strategy stuff. I'm honestly getting pretty good at it. Don't worry, I'm still gathering info on the forum too. I actually have a few solid leads right now. Everything so far has been close to home, but these next ones are gonna blow your socks off.
All right. Oh,
So if we're returning the money, how are we gonna cover our meal? I'm flat broke. I guess let's just go home. I'm so sorry for dragging you out for no reason again. As strategic image management rep for the Phantom Thieves, I wanted to splurge a little to boost morale, but I guess it ended up being pretty good for PR in the end, right? Oh. Yeah, right? It's kind of rough avoiding employees' glares on the way out, but we gotta stay possible. There's still so much I have to do for you guys. I'll work even harder. I want to be a real asset to the Phantom Thieves. Okay, bye.
And that's why we recruit sponsors to help make TV shows. I'm sure you know about commercial breaks. Well, those are actually sponsor-related product placements. To sum things up, ratings are vitally important for a station's production funding, and
chill, man.
example, soap opera reruns are shown in the day, whereas alluring newswomen are broadcast at night. Thus, the scheduling department is where we decide what time we broadcast which program. I suppose you could say it's the place where the scheduling is determined.
Could this get any more obvious? So sleepy.
So, the best parts are taken from the footage in order to cut down the program to the desired length. The place where this filmed footage is edited would be the editing room.
Hey, how much longer does this go?
I swear, I'm not gonna pass.
What's going on? I can't stand all this noise.
Hey, asshole!
My apologies. I'll have them leave right away. Now then, it's time for a bit of hands-on experience.
Damn it! Who does that jerk think he is?
Hey there. You want to be on TV?
Huh?
You've got a slammin' bod after all.
I'm on a school trip.
Just give me a call if you're interested. I'd greatly welcome a message from you, day or night.
Yeah.
Greatly welcome my ass. It's obvious what he's after.
Yup.
Do these rotten adults care about anything other than looks?
Nope.
I'll yank their stupid hearts out, damn it.
Will you quiet down? You're supposed to be acting like good students today.
I understand you're bored, but please don't cause any trouble, okay?
Well then, let's have you see what it's like to be an AC. Oh, that stands for assistant camera. When we're moving cameras, we need people who can keep the cables from getting tangled up. The blonde will do. He seems like he's got energy to spare anyway. Guy next to him, you can come too if you're feeling lonely. Come on, hurry up and grab the cables.
Damn it. Sucks. Ah, what a pain in the ass! This is totally killing my vibe. I'm so pissed off! Aren't we supposed to be guests? Why the hell do we have to be doing manual labor? This is bullshit! Going to the bathroom didn't even make me feel better.
Quiet down, will you? I get how you feel, though. That sucked for the both of us.
Well, we gotta do more of this tomorrow, too?
No flaking out, Ryuji.
I know. I gotta be a good boy, right? Being Phantom Thieves ain't easy.
And that reminds me, we get to go home straight from here today. We don't spend much time in this area, so why don't we relax and check out some shops beforehand? Oh, I know a place! I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here! It looked delicious! What was that?
Oh, you mean Dometown? The round part is a baseball stadium, then along the outside, they've got an amusement park.
It's right in the middle of a business area, but they have some pretty hardcore rides there, too. Alright, let's go. I'll show you just how courageous I am. Going on a scary ride doesn't really prove any kind of courage.
Not like cats can get on anyways.
Really?
Really? You might be able to sneak in if you stay in the bag, but you'd totally puke if you did that. But, let's just go to Dometown. I'm really feeling it now.
Me too. My stomach's ready for roller coasters. I think I'll pass on the puke rides.
Excuse me. I couldn't help but notice your uniforms. Are you students of Shujin Academy?
Yeah, what do you want?
I happened to be passing by, so it seemed polite to greet you. We'll be filming together, after all. Ah, where are my manners? My name is Goro Akechi.
Akechi?
Filming? What? You a celebrity?
Only to the extent of appearing on TV a couple of times.
Oh,
My apologies. I truly was just passing by. I must be going. There's a briefing for tomorrow's recording that I have to attend. So, you're going to go have cake now? I missed lunch today, so I'm quite hungry myself.
Huh? Cake? What are you talking about?
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes. No matter. Well, see you tomorrow.
That guy's gotta be some kind of startup entertainer or something. He's never gonna get popular with that kind of hair, though.
you don't get it.
It's fine. We'll see him again tomorrow anyways. Come on, let's get to Dome Town.
Sweet Obashi, an entertainment hub built around the stadium home to many universities. Ultimate Urban League. Enjoy the arcades, spas, theme parks, and more. You'll become a dating expert. Okay, so this is where you take your waifus. Looks like. All right, let me pull up my map. Cool. Got that. And I've got to pull up. I always forget to do this. Literally, always forget to do this. Alright.
All right.
Dome Town.
Hey, can we skip the vomit machines and get cake instead?
Nah.
I feel like I'm gonna puke. Oh, for real? My stomach's churning.
This is why I spoke against it.
Dude, it's not fair. Using your cathood as an excuse. Only at times like this.
Anyway, are you guys feeling hungry? How about some pancakes?
Let's go home. We have another full day ahead of us tomorrow. Well then.
Let's do it.
Alright. Parents don't allow me. My parents don't let me watch TV anymore too. Well, I'm allowed to watch the news. Yeah, I can only watch the news too. I wonder what else they're gonna do to make us study harder. So boring. You're not turning on the TV. I always show some old guy crying like a baby. Or I pretended. Oh, I made my teacher laugh and I pretend to cry like that old guy. I hope I get extra credit. Yeah, Madarame.
Are you stupid?
Everyone,
Many of you suffer greatly from this distorted world of disparity. Please know that you can direct your criticism and outrage at me. Okay, so I remember his speech.
Hey, oh, what did you say?
Hey look, there's a ton of customers coming in all of a sudden. You're going to be bombarded with orders at this rate. Make sure you memorize them all. Okay, 1 medium natto bowl, 1 medium curry bowl, large beef bowl, large natto bowl,
Yes.
medium natto bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Second order. Medium curry.
Hey,
Large beef.
nice.
Large natto.
Well,
You.
You appear to have a difficult time there. Can't you ask your manager to hire more people? You're extremely busy. Employees being overworked is becoming a real problem in the workplace. That's concerning. I should remember this.
Well then, I'll see you again.
hey, hey.
Bernie Sanders.
My.
Oh, good work. Seems there were a lot of customers today, but you handled it well on your own. The thing is, we consistently get a lot of customers on Yakiniku Day, so no one wants to work that day.
Thanks in advance.
Paid you a little extra today. Good work, keep it up.
Man,
You're amazing today dealing with so many orders. I'm sure it was rough, but I think you handled it all quite proficiently.
Mr. Akechi's coming on.
oh, he's so cool.
Ain't that the guy from yesterday?
Cutting back from commercial. 7, 6, 5 seconds till start. 4, 3.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
Hello there.
Thank you for taking the time to join us today, Akechi-kun. Your popularity is stunning.
Even I found it to be quite a surprise. It is a bit embarrassing, though.
Moving along, we've been told there's a case on your mind right now. Care to share, detective?
Ah, yes. That would be the scandal involving the master artist Madarame.
There it is! All of this Phantom Thief excitement has caught your attention too, Akechi-kun. Allow me to be blunt for just a second. What do you think of these justice-oriented Phantom Thieves?
If they truly are heroes of justice, I sincerely hope they exist.
Oh, so you don't deny the possibility that they're real?
I may not seem like it, but I sometimes wish that Santa Claus actually existed. Although, if he did, I'd have to arrest him for breaking and entering. But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
You have a point. These people are calling themselves the Phantom Thieves, after all. Amazing as always, Akechi-kun. I could listen to you for days. You have the most radiant charisma.
I have to say, though, I would be embarrassed if it turns out these Phantom Thieves don't exist. If that were the case, I'd summarize it into a report as a school project.
Now then, let's try asking some students the same age as Akechi-kun about the Phantom Thieves. First, please press your button now if you think the Phantom Thieves exist.
Of course they do.
About 30% or so. What are your thoughts, Akechi-kun?
I'm a bit surprised. That's higher than I was expecting. I'd love to hear some more detailed opinions on the Phantom Thieves' actions.
All right, let's try asking this student here. Hypothetically speaking, what are your thoughts on these Phantom Thieves if they were real?
They're justice itself. They're necessary. They do more than the cops.
This completely goes against the opinion you had about them being tried by law, Akechi-kun.
Indeed. It's rather intriguing to hear such a strong acknowledgement. In that case, there's one more question I'd like to ask. If someone close to you, for example, your friend next to you, if his heart suddenly changed, wouldn't you think it was the work of the Phantom Thieves?
They only target criminals.
I see. But how can you be so sure? Whether the thieves' actions are good or not, I feel there is a more important issue at hand.
Hmm? What do you mean?
The matter of how they change people's hearts. If they honestly possess that ability, it could be used for more than extracting confessions. It could be that what seem to be ordinary crimes are actually being perpetrated by these methods.
You know, you're absolutely right.
Oh, please don't misunderstand. This is all purely hypothetical. It is only if people who can use such a power truly exist. Either way, though, this cannot be ignored. The existence of the Phantom Thieves would be nothing but a threat to our everyday lives. To be honest, I'm already working alongside the police to help sort out this matter.
It kinda seemed like what he was saying might be right.
He made it sound like we're the baddies. I don't like it.
That stuff about the police. Do you think it's for real?
He can say whatever he wants. The justice of it all is something we can decide for ourselves.
Oh, sorry. I gotta go take a leak. Can you guys wait here? I'll be right back.
Oh my god. I'm gonna keep going, okay?
Oh, it's you. I'm glad I found you. I wanted to thank you in person. To paraphrase Hegel, advancement cannot occur without both thesis and antithesis. My apologies. What I mean is that our discussion was quite meaningful. Few people around me are so willing to speak their minds as freely as you did earlier. Adults are only interested in using the young, while they simply do as the adults say. There are too many irresponsible people in these modern times. I can understand why you'd support the Phantom Thieves. It's possible that this group is just as you believe, and they are truly acting with good intentions. Since they have special talents, I assume their hearts must be burning with a sense of justice and duty. But that justice is merely a facade, concealing their lack of true strength. That's why I believe if a truly powerful opponent were to corner them, they would flee without a second thought.
It fights at the end.
You really are intriguing. I bet you'd make for a worthwhile debate partner on the subject. If it's all right with you, would you continue sharing your thoughts with me?
It's fine by me.
Thank you. That's great news. I sense something in you that's quite different from other people. I guess you can call it my detective's intuition. Kidding, of course.
I can't believe you evaded the police's network until today. The only logical explanation is that someone in the police has ties to the Phantom Thieves. Explain yourself.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Justice persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right.
Ah, yes. We should exchange contact info. And registered. Well, I hope to see you again sometime soon.
The detective's intuition, huh? We shouldn't underestimate that. On the other hand, there's an awful lot we could learn from him. If he contacts you, try hanging out with him.
Sorry for taking so long. Wait, was that a catchy? I can't stand that high and mighty
Just
attitude.
popping in to say hello. About to hop in the shower and grab dicks. Hey man, thanks for stopping by. Good to see you. I assume your Taco Bell was pretty good yesterday. But yeah, dick grabbing is a great American pastime in the shower, so it's definitely something you have to do. Like after this stream and after I play with you guys, I need to shower myself. Because I just went to sleep last night and didn't take my usual shower. No, not in the shower. Okay, let me see this here. This link. Oh! It's a restaurant called Dick's. Oh, we don't have these over in the East Coast, or at least here in Florida. But it looks good. Let me look at the menu here. Just throw it up on screen. Nice. It's got a very old school diner feel to it. 1950s. Been around since 1954. Those look good. And they make the buns local too. Sunflower oil, shakes, ice cream, drinks. Not available at all Seattle locations, so it looks like it's only available in Seattle, based from that disclaimer. Sent you an image of the place on Discord. It's like what McDonald's used to be. True. Yeah, McDonald's was like this, and then they just went super corporate and mass produced. We have a place here on the East Coast called Sonic, and that's like our diner-esque restaurant. Which I haven't been to them in a good minute. They're like right up the road from where I am. But you have people come out on like roller skates and shit. It's very retro. And they have a ridiculous menu. Like there's so many different things and shit on their menu. Yeah, maybe I'll stop by one of these days. It's been it's been a while. Everything's made in advance too, so you can't customize anything. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, Sonic's completely opposite. Like, they encourage customization. But the nice thing with a fixed menu is that everything's going to be really high quality. Like, you just know it's going to be good because they don't have that many different things to make. It's like Five Guys. Same exact thing with Five Guys. Five Guys has like maybe 4 entrees tops on their entire menu, and then fries and shakes, and that's pretty much it. But everything is really high quality. That catchy bastard about that catchy bastard thinking about what he said is just pissing me off again. He clearly tried to discredit everything we're doing. And he had to say it live on live TV too. Don't be so sour. There are without a doubt people we have saved. Those people could not have been saved if not for the heroics of the Phantom Thieves. I am living proof of that. Oh, what a nice thing to say. Still, what was it? Still, what was what Akechi-kun said actually wrong? Like people can say, can I get that without ketchup? And they're like, nope. Nope, nope. Yeah, you gotta get it exactly the way it's made. Our business model is based on instant service rather than custom orders. To achieve that speed of service, all our burgers are made the same way. We make them shortly before you order them, so your server can take your order and serve your burger, fries, and shake immediately. Oh wow. So, there's no wait time. You walk up, and you're like, burgers please, and then you get burgers in like seconds. Because everything's pre-made. That's clever. That's clever. When I visit Seattle, I definitely have to try that place. Because it does sound delicious. That's why they only have 4 types of burgers. Ah, okay. This restaurant's making my mouth water. It sucks. I feel like you had a point. Why you gotta bring that up now? I mean, is it really okay to be doing this to people just because they're criminals? Doesn't it seem a little selfish? We are Phantom Thieves, on. I doubt everyone would forgive us for what we did to Madarame. Yet, I still decided it was a necessary act. Kamishita too, we weren't gonna do shit to him through any kind of normal methods. That's true, but what do you think, 8-Bit? Are we being selfish? I can't deny that. We're helping people. I can't deny that. This is tough. I believe our best path forward is sticking to our justice, not that of the law. Shouldn't that be enough? And with the unanimous decision rule in place, I doubt we'll lose our way. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for bringing that up. And don't worry, I'm not thinking about quitting the Phantom Thieves or anything. Just you watch, Akechi. Someday you're gonna totally see who was right. Okay, let's stop talking about this for now.
That Detective Akechi seems to have a lot of influence on the media.
Okay, hopping in the shower now. See you. Oh wait, shit, said another thing. Bill Gates was seen waiting at the line at Dick's. There were tons of articles. Oh, seriously? Bill Gates was at Dick's? Holy shit. Yeah, that's him. That is Bill Gates. Holy shit, dude. That's crazy. Wow. So this place must be fire, dude. Like, for fucking Bill Gates. Alright. Man, the second richest man in the world. He can eat anything, anywhere at any time. And he chooses to come to Dick's. And so, he goes to Burger Master at Bellevue. This is dope. This is dope. Rich, who has worked for Microsoft for more than 20 years and currently a principal program manager and as their security, told GeekWire that he's not terribly surprised to see Gates at Dick's, but it seemed like one of the world's richest people was there alone. He ordered cheeseburger, fries, and Coke, said Rich. Are you rich? I forget, I'll need to send you shit in Discord. He seems to be a man of simple taste. Yeah, Burger Master and Dick's are both burger places here. Oh man, that's cool. So I've got to hit up Burger Master too. Burger Master and Dick's. I mean, if it's good enough for Bill Gates and it's good enough for you, it's got to be good enough for me. This place must be like fire. In 2011, during an appearance at the University of Washington, Gates told students that being a billionaire can be overrated, and he brought up burgers. I can understand wanting to have millions of dollars. There's a certain freedom, meaningful freedom that comes with that. But once you get much beyond that, I have to tell you, it's the same hamburger. Dick's does not raise their prices enough. Burger Master is more like Sonic, in which they have the menu where you park your car and then bring it out. Dick's and Burger Master are super fast foodie. Like, I'd put them slightly above McDonald's, but below Five Guys. Ah, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, because Five Guys does have like a gourmet like appeal to them. Like I would eat at Five Guys all the time. It's just their menu options are so pricey. Like if I go and I eat for myself, I'm spending like 20, 25 bucks. And I usually get burger, fries, and a shake. And I'm spending like 20 bucks. But the prices, at least at Dick's, I haven't looked at Burger Master's prices, but the prices at Dick's, like really reasonable. That's why I can get the deluxe at Dick's, similar to Big Mac fries and chocolate shake for under $10. Yeah, exactly. And I'm sure it's higher quality too. Like McDonald's, in honestly, McDonald's isn't even the cheapest of the fast food chains. Like a lot of their offerings is just it's chemically engineered, man. Like it doesn't have a soul. All right. Like my favorite of the national fast food chains is Wendy's actually. Wendy's is the king. Burger King used to be really high up there for me, but their quality just fell off, man. Like every time I go to Burger King now, it's just not like something's always wrong. Like my fries are bad or the burger bun isn't fresh. It's something, just something off. There's always something off. And their nugget sauces were never the best. Like they weren't bad. Don't get me wrong. Like their sweet and sour sauce and stuff is decent. It's tasty. It's tasty, but it's not good. Whereas McDonald's had like the best dipping sauces, and Wendy's just does everything well, from their burgers to their chicken sandwiches to their nuggets and their frosties. Like I can't think of anything on the Wendy's menu that isn't good. In my opinion, Dick's fries can be hit or miss. Maybe it depends on when you eat them after order. True, true, true. Yeah, because what I notice is like French fries are so difficult to get right, because if they're not consumed in like 5 minutes after they're made, the law of diminishing returns applies to French fries. It's like the longer once you get past 10 minutes, they're like just potatoes. Like all of the sex appeal of those fries are gone. McDonald's is the worst. Like McDonald's fries, you have to have those fresh. And the problem with McDonald's fries is 9 times out of 10 you don't get them fresh unless you go during lunchtime. So you're already getting second-rate fries anyway. Checkers, because of how they season them, are pretty much good, like almost at any time, but you still want that crispiness. That's why for me, I tend to not order fries from fast food restaurants, unless I know I'm gonna eat them right away, because I'll just air fry. Like I have frozen French fries in my freezer, and I'll just air fry it and throw some seasoned salt on it, and I'm good. Yeah. These like, and they did mention that they use like a certain potato that's grown locally, because you can tell by the potato skin. They're similar to Five Guys fries in that regard. And Five Guys fries, they they'll make them right there in the shop. So they just take the potatoes out of the sack and just cut them up and throw them in the fryer. And that's how you know you're getting that natural cut. Whereas the highly processed fries like McDonald's, you will never see the potato skin because they just really flush them. Those are the fries though, just by the color you can tell they're usually good. Yeah, exactly. Like this is the perfect color right here. This is what you want. Originally I was thinking 2 cheeseburgers, but now I'm thinking I need fries too. Oh, def. Like you can't have burgers without fries. There's just no way. You can't do it. I don't give a shit. It's just not the same. Like if I can't enjoy fries, I just won't order a burger. I'll order something else. Because I think the potato and the saltiness of the potato and the texture of the fries perfectly complements the beef in a burger. Like they just work together. Like some people, they like milkshakes and French fries because they like dipping their fries in the milkshake and they like that saltiness and that sweet. Not for me, but I can understand why some people eat it. Now I got to debate doing a deluxe or a 2 cheeseburger. If you're getting fries, get a deluxe because that's less bread, less carbs. If you're not gonna get fries, then fuck it, get the 2 cheeseburgers. But that's just my 2 cents.
It'd be dangerous to get too close to him, but he may actually prove useful in some situations.
2 1/8 pound grilled patties with melted cheese, lettuce, mayo, pickle relish. Single 1/8 pound grilled patty, melted cheese with ketchup, a small amount of mustard. The deluxe definitely sounds better, for sure. Like just reading that description has made me ravenously hungry. First one is deluxe, second is cheeseburger. Yeah, yeah. The pickle relish seems to be like the best part. And honestly, I can't say I've had a cheeseburger with pickle relish, so that's another incentive to visit Dick's and get a burger from there. Because I'm a burger slut, dude, okay? I love burgers. It's literally one of my favorite dishes. Just such a simple meal. Like, it's got carbs, protein, vegetables, like everything just in one handheld package. You don't need a fork and knife to eat it, and it's bomb. It's delicious. Yeah, the sauces are the difference. It's mayo plus pickle relish or ketchup plus mayo. Ah, okay. Ketchup plus mustard. So they just mix it in, or they, just layer them on top. I imagine they just layer it on top of each other, because it's going to mix anyway once you put the patty down. The reason why I ask is there's this one restaurant called Glory Days, and they have this sauce for their wings called barbecue, and they literally just blend buffalo and barbecue sauce together. And, like, it seems like such a simple thing, but no one's ever done it. I never thought of doing it. And, it's amazing, dude. Like, it's tangy barbecue sauce with a kick. It's like the best. I love it. The deluxe for mayo plus pickle relish is more of a mix and separate. Ah, okay. So the mayo pickle relish, they actually mix that and then separate it out. Which makes sense because relish is, the texture for relish is kind of, different. It's like, God, what's that? I can never remember that topping. It's literally like on all Mexican burrito dishes. Pico de gallo. Yeah, pico de gallo. It's like salsa, but it's different, Less sauce. I'll get deluxe and send pics. Please do. Please do. Because that sounds amazing. And I want like a before picture, and then I want a picture after you've bitten into it, just to kind of see like the layers and how they do it, Because I'm a foodie and I love food porn. I get down like that. Okay, shower now. See you. Thanks, man. Thanks. I'm looking forward to those pics. Enjoy your shower. Drive safe, and I will see you and Casca and Steve in a few hours. God, I'm furious. You heard what the catchy said, right, Amethyst? How dare he declare the Phantom Thieves are criminals? As the administrator of the Phantom Officiant on the website, I cannot stay quiet about this. I'm going to show Akechi how people online really feel. I'll change up the survey question tomorrow morning. Justice is with the Phantom Thieves. Keep doing what you do best.
Why is he, of all people, getting angry about this? Anyway, he means the survey on the fan site, right? I guess we should look forward to it. Hey!
Come to think of it, the guy who approached you to be full of shot was a politician, right? He apparently gives speeches at Shibuya Station, but you can't judge a book by its cover. Whatever can talk to him.
Everyone.
And use it. Yes.
You.
Have I seen you somewhere before? Oh, you were working in the beef bowl shop before. You have a lot of perseverance for a young person.
If you'd like.
Well, if you're interested, I could use your help. I want to change the state of this country, and to do so I need the power of the youth. However, due to certain regulations, I can't offer a job to a student. I was thinking you could learn some things if you chose to attend a few of my speeches enough. I'd be glad to. Really, that'd be helpful indeed. Well then, would you mind telling me your name and contact information? You're a student from Shujin, It's nice to meet you. I'm Torinosuke Yoshida. I used to be a member of the Diet, but no longer. In the past 20 years, I've lost 7 straight elections. This isn't good. I'm dwelling on the negative right before my speech. Well then, I hope I can count on your help immediately.
Everyone.
The lines of what is considered right and wrong in society today have been blurred. With common sense no longer our guide, we make decisions based on our selfish wants and desires. This has resulted in a indulge of self-centered people who delight in taking advantage of the weak.
However,
Even in this modern day and age, it is imperative that we act in the best interest of all. A world where it is acceptable to trample on the rights of others for your own benefit, a world where the young exists only to be exploited, is a world that must be changed. Easy for him to say. Old timers like we have our hands full taking care of ourselves. Boomers. He's actually making some good points, but he's a no-name. Probably won't get too far. Nothing's going to change. We'll just keep getting exploited. What's this wannabe politician blathering about now? He isn't even affiliated with a party. How about you just leave matters of the state in the capable hands of the Liberal Co-Prosperity Party? Libs. 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 You mustn't base your decision on whom to support merely according to the party they belong to. Just shut up already. You're just a washed-up politician. If I am chosen to represent the will of the people, then I am fully prepared to. In the best interest of all? Ha! Save the blathering for when you get elected. If you get elected. So toxic.
thank you.
Well, what do you think of my speech? Best interest of all? Well, the heckling.
I'm glad.
Indeed. You feel the same? Such as I am, I like to believe that I'm capable of giving a moving speech. However, there are times, like today, when the audience has a difference of opinion on a topic. Some feel I should concentrate on getting elected before I worry about others. Do you agree? You have my support. Yes, I agree on them. You have my support.
Thank you.
It's encouraging to know that my message has won you over. Besides, I've grown quite accustomed to those types of reactions.
No.
Although, I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing. Regardless, no matter what they say, I must continue on.
Well then, I shall see you again soon.
Alright, I'm going to step away for a second. Have some breakfast. And some water, because I need that too. Okay, be right back. Alright, we back. Did you catch any of that student detective on television yesterday?
Phantom thieves are super lame.
How can anyone seriously suggest supernatural beings are stealing people's hearts? That child is a phony. There's simply no way that Phantom Thieves exists. R/atheism. Unfortunately, my precious children all think they're real, and worse, that this detective is amazing. Children are far too impressionable to see such vulgar content on TV. Looks like people still don't think we're real. Well, of course. The only thing that's real for people is this 9 to 5 grind and taxes. Oh, it's Haru in the background. She is the sweetest of the sweet. But I have chosen my romantic interest for this playthrough. I mean, you could romance everyone, but you don't get the good ending. You get a funny ending, but you don't get the good ending. I want the good ending. I want something I can like sink my teeth into and feel, feel emotionally weighted. I can't believe we were on TV yesterday for Ketchikun. It's like a dream come true. I can't believe a high schooler moonlights as a detective. He's just like the detective prince. He's smart and handsome. He's almost too perfect.
Too cool.
We got front row seats. I could practically reach out and touch Ketchikun. I'm so nervous. He was really working that uniform without seeming like a snob. He's natural at public speaking. Here he's an orphan who grew up poor. That's part of what makes him so amazing. He wants his last high school memory to be capturing the Phantom Thieves. This isn't a game to him.
Says who?
See, I heard his dad's the head of some big financial conglomerate. I will say, I love that he hates the media. It makes me believe that he doesn't do this for the fame. People say he's so good that he's made enemies in the police force. Oh yeah, apparently yesterday's interview was so popular they're gonna air it again tonight.
Man, that detective from yesterday really pissed me off. Was some kind of threat? Let's see him do it then. If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with. Ow.
You're being way too loud.
Who cares? Everybody's talking about this stuff anyways. They'd just be more suspicious if we were whispering. Hey, you really just gonna keep eating and eating and eating those things all by yourself? Give me some!
Sorry, just ate the last one.
Easy.
You guys are too laid back. The police are getting involved now, you know.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
We can't let the cops scare us out of being Phantom Thieves.
But what about that weird guy from Madarame's palace? Isn't there a lot we don't know?
The hell?
You three seem to be having so much fun. I'm a little jealous.
Are you snooping on us again? You said before, we don't know nothing.
Why do you think I'm here to question you? Could it be that you're hiding something? My ears are always open to the troubles of my peers, you know.
You're really that hungry for a good letter of recommendation? Of course you are. Nobody would take on your annoying job if they weren't.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're student council president, right? Wouldn't you have known about Kamoshida?
Of course not. He honestly was a good teacher until that day.
Oh, but you always take the teacher's side. That's what a good council president does, right?
Then how about you? What did you do for your friend? You were much closer to her than I was. So how did you help?
There wasn't any way to help. By myself, I couldn't do anything for her.
There's no need to shout.
If those Phantom Thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked. They've got to be more dependable than some people I know.
The shade.
Just make sure you show up to your classes, alright?
You know what I asked earlier? About whether we'll be okay if we keep this up? I take it back. I'd be ashamed to let it end now.
Hell yeah. It's about time we find our next target, too.
Only I could.
Yeah, she really didn't know. And that was revealed to us in one of the earlier cutscenes.
Comments are coming in at an alarming rate.
I feel bad, but, you know, sucks. It's kind of why we're doing this.
A group with unknown goals that does whatever it wants in the name of justice. Huh.
It's probably because of Akechi. TV's got some crazy sway.
He's free to deny our actions, but being cursed by his influence is another thing entirely.
Just when we were starting to get people to believe in us, too.
All we gotta do is take down another hotshot, yeah?
Well, do you have any ideas who this next hot shot could be?
I ain't got a thing yet. Damn it, this is really irritating. By the way, what's up with that luggage?
Oh, I decided to leave the school dorms. We're not only filthy, but too noisy as well. No true art could come from such a place.
What are you gonna do then? You can't go back to that shack, right?
I was planning on staying at Takamaki-san's, aunt's house. I've even prepared a thank you gift. I hope it's to your parents' liking.
What? There's no way that's gonna happen.
Impossible.
You're the impossible one.
But I spent everything I had on these delectable Japanese sweets.
That's not the issue here. Seriously, though, what are we gonna do about him?
What about Ryuji's place? What about a manga cafe? Just sleep here.
It's way too small. Plus, my mom had never agreed to it.
Well, seeing as Yusuke is an important member of our team, I'll lend a hand. Come stay at our place. It's dirty, but at least you'll have somewhere to sleep.
Why are you the one calling the shots?
Don't you two live in a cafe? I've been wondering about that for a while. Yonken's not too far, is it?
Nope. And the cafe's only a minute walk from the station.
How about we go there now? We can have a party to celebrate Madarame's change of heart.
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcome party for Yusuke, too.
All right, it's decided.
Sorry to cause you trouble. By the way, I prefer sleeping on a futon.
It'll be up to you to convince the chief.
What a nice smell.
This place looks so outdated. Can't say I hate it, though.
People refer to that as retro.
Who are they?
Hello.
A girl, too?
This guy has really helped us a lot lately.
I bet you're the ones doing all the helping.
No, really, he's been great.
Huh. Sit down. This round will be on the house. You're helping, though.
Wow, it's delicious.
Indeed. There's great depth to its acidity.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I think I've seen LeBlanc mentioned in a magazine before.
That was a long time ago.
For real? Oh, give me a taste. It's so bitter. This has got to be cruel and unusual punishment.
That used to be me.
I didn't drink coffee when I was a kid either. These are your friends, yeah? Go on and take them up to your room. No need to stay down here.
Ooh, I want to see.
It's only an attic.
Oh man, that bitter taste just won't leave my mouth.
Thank you very much for the drink.
Up these stairs. Oh, and thanks for the soda.
So you're,
On Takamaki.
Anchan, huh? It's a nice name. You got a boyfriend?
Nope, never have either.
Surprising.
Hey, you gotta get up here. This place is freaking insane.
Go on.
Oh, right. Thank you for the coffee. Sheesh, they had to leave the Mona bag down here.
Sweet girl.
What do you think of this room? I don't know where to begin.
It seems quite ordinary to me.
For real?
Oh,
See? Ain't this crazy?
it's cleaner than I thought it would be.
What?
Well, sit wherever you'd like.
We're all over the news. Even those who previously believed in us have been influenced by the comments made on TV.
This is all that effing Akechi's fault.
Keep it down. We don't want anyone hearing us.
At this rate, we're just going to worry everyone instead of give them courage.
We need to find a way to make our rightfulness known to society. It's time we think about our next move. You were planning on discussing that today, right?
Yes. First, we need to search for a candidate.
It's not like we're just gonna stumble upon some important target, though. You guys don't know anyone, do you?
I don't.
Me neither.
What do you think, leader? I've been looking. There hasn't been anything good out there lately, though.
Plus, it's not like anyone ever talks about the big targets on there.
Damn it. Never gonna prove Akechi wrong at this rate.
What the?
Sorry. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday.
And you spent all your money on that box of sweets?
Dude, how much did you have?
Anyway, we'll just have to sit tight until we can find another target. So, how about that welcome party?
Someone's excited.
I think I found something. Isn't that a portable stove? Can't we make hot pot on it?
That sounds great. I've heard that eating hot pot together brings people closer.
Anything with meat's fine by me.
I only ask that we finish it off with porridge. Extra parsley, of course.
So, what do you say? Okay, hot pot it is.
Come on, let's go buy ingredients.
Well, I'll need ginkgo nuts, wonton wrappers, and...
We'll take care of the shopping. Could you borrow a pot from downstairs while we're out? We can split the cost later.
Looks like this welcome party is going to turn out quite lively. We should go grab that pot and set up the portable stove, too.
I heard you're all having hot pot for dinner. Don't you know how busy I am? You guys go have fun. Her name was An, right? She's a nice girl. She said your friend doesn't have anywhere to go. Asked if I could take him in for a bit. I guess she thought it'd be too pitiful for you to ask, since you're already freeloading. Where did I put that pot? Yeah, try looking around. Ah, you found it. It's almost time for the others to get back from their shopping trip. So I'll leave you be. I'll be down here for a while, though. Yeah, just be careful with the fire, okay?
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
This tastes a bit bland. But I'm relieved. A lot's happened, but it seems your grades haven't dropped.
School's been going fine. I'm more worried about you, sis. Are you tired? You're probably lacking sodium.
Do I seem so?
But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
Why the sudden interest?
It's nothing.
Do you believe that these allies of justice exist?
Oh, of course not.
You don't need to think about such unnecessary things. You understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Study hard and go to a prestigious college.
Moving up in the world is difficult as a woman. Yet you can't do much if you don't have the authority. I'll use every method necessary to make it happen. All you need to do is remain focused on what must be done now for your future's sake.
Sorry.
She's right.
Yes? It's fine. Oh, that case.
What must be done? Justice.
If those phantom thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked.
What do I want to do?
Oh, I can't eat another bite.
That was delicious, Lady Ann. I'm sure you'll make a wonderful bride some...
Sorry. I'm gonna have to borrow the sofa.
What's wrong, Yusuke?
We haven't finished our meal. What about the porridge? Or even udon?
Just leave it for next time, man.
She's asleep already?
It'd be weird if she wasn't tired. We should let her sleep.
By the way, Ryuji, how do you know An?
Huh? Oh, we went to middle school together.
What was Lady Ann like back then?
Not so different from now. Once we got to high school, we ended up in different classes and stopped talking. I don't think she had many friends. I mean, she grew up overseas. Plus, there's her looks. The popular kids hate her, the quiet ones stay away.
I see. So, what about you two?
Us?
This is a great opportunity to get to know each other better. You know every detail of my past at this point. It's only fair you tell me every detail of yours.
So you got nothing to lose, huh? Alright, I'll tell ya. It's just a normal story about a rotten kid, though. My dad left when I was young. Ever since then, it's just been me and my mom. I was actually trying to get a track scholarship so I can make things easier for her. In the end, I just screwed it all up. Turns out I'm a pretty bad son, huh? Back when I was a first year, my mom got called out to school for me raising my hand at Kamoshida. All the teachers kept hounding her for what I did, but she just stayed quiet through it all. I'll never forget the look she had on her face, though. On the way home, she apologized to me for being a single mom and all.
So that's what happened. They say at school that everyone is equal, but in reality that's a gross oversimplification. I understand how you feel.
Well, when it comes to getting labeled, nobody's got it worse than this guy.
Is this about his past?
Now that I think about it, we never have heard the details.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
If you keep this up, then I'll report about the money. Is that fine with you?
All I have to say is that you did it on your own, and it's over.
But I just did as I was told.
Who do you think I am?
No!
Hey, make this statement to the cops. This kid suddenly attacked me. Got it? If you even try to say anything else, you know what'll happen to you, right?
Huh? But...
Shut up. You're done for. You're gonna learn what happens when you cross me.
Excuse me, folks. We received a complaint about an argument here. Is something the matter? Oh, it's you, sir.
So what happened? Explain it to the good officer.
That young man suddenly attacked him. He shoved this gentleman to the ground, and this man got injured.
It's as she says. Also, make sure you deal with this so my name isn't mentioned at all. You understand what that means, correct?
Yes, sir. Hey, cuff him.
Understood.
Just listening to it pisses me off. God damn it! You got an assault on your record just for that.
The woman sounds quite horrible as well. She stayed quiet this whole time.
That man is just the kind of person whose heart we should steal. Who is he? And where can we find him? You can't remember, huh? Well, it was at night, and I'm sure you were in shock after getting arrested. I understand all too well the pain of not being able to remember important details of your life.
The victim's personal information is always kept secret. Identifying that man will prove difficult. Besides, the courts already made their ruling, didn't they? Even if we manage to get revenge, his past record won't go away.
I can't stand it! This world is so messed up! The weak are left to fight for themselves while rotten adults get away with whatever they want!
And those in power don't do anything to help the situation.
Can't we fix this, though? Nobody would even know. We just need to show the world what true justice is. We'll make them come to their senses.
You're right, Yusuke! That's gotta be what our powers are for!
Sounds good to me. The flashier our missions are, the cooler we end up looking.
You've all taught me so much.
What are you guys getting all excited about?
Oh, sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nah, not really. I've been up for a while now. Still, this weird feeling came over me while I was listening to you guys. It almost feels like I've known you all forever. Do you think it's because our backgrounds are so similar?
Well, it sure ain't because of anything good.
Similar, huh? I'm the only one who doesn't fit in. I don't have any past to look back on. No memories.
What do you mean? We could search the whole world and we wouldn't find a bigger misfit than you. And the reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back, right?
I'm sure your past will be just as troubled as ours.
No doubt.
We'll see about that.
I actually feel like I've known Morgana for a really long time, too. It's so strange. I can't really put it into words.
Look, I'm helping you guys out for my own sake. Don't get me wrong. If you don't get stronger, investigating Mementos won't be anything but a pipe dream.
That sure was a quick turnaround. 1 second you're depressed, the next you're acting all tough.
All joking aside, let's take this seriously. We should go as far with it as we can. I want to punish those corrupt adults and give courage to people in trouble. Only we can do that.
Ha! You can say that again.
Being a member of the Phantom Thieves will surely help me grow, both as an artist and as a person.
Of course. You're under my tutelage after all. There's nothing we can't accomplish.
Well, I hope we can keep this up. We should be all right with you as our leader. Whoa, it's this late?
I guess now's a good time to call it for the night.
Oh, that reminds me. The owner said you're free to crash here, Yusuke.
That's very kind of him.
You convinced him, didn't you? You go, Miss Older Dude Charmer.
What kind of nickname is that?
I won't be able to sleep unless I take a bath.
There's a bathhouse nearby, so you can go there. I won't be able to join you, though.
Oh, that sounds great. I want to come too. How about you, Juan?
You guys go on ahead. I should get going. Well, good night, Morgana.
Damn it. I need to turn back into a human soon. I can't let her get taken by someone else.
Huge bathtubs really are the best. Han's missing out.
It's a bit hot, though.
Old guys like it hot for some reason. I'm sure he'll stop eventually. You know, I've been wondering for a while now, but what do you think about An? As a girl, I mean.
She's breathtaking. I'm not sure. She's a great teammate. She's breathtaking.
Oh, you straight up said it. Well, in her case, her looks totally make up for her overbearing personality.
I'll be sure to share what you've said with An.
Oh, please don't. Seriously?
That aside, we need to hurry and find our next target.
About that, though, is targeting famous people enough? Seeing people's reactions these days has been making me think twice about what we do.
True. Pursuing only what's best in the short term may end up becoming fruitless for us. We need a strategy to appeal to the public.
Oh? Well, what do you got in mind?
Do I look like someone who could come up with such a thing?
I was an idiot for asking. But I'm on offense duty, you know? And Morgana specializes in stuff about that world, so... Still... It's freaking hot! How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps? I can't stand it anymore! Anyways, let's meet up again early next week. I'll contact everyone.
Hey.
If you sit there, then where will I recline?
Did something happen?
You're going to sleep yet? I'll be fine here. I sleep in my studio on occasion, so this is luxurious in comparison. Check out the pictures I took today. That's nice. The scene fogged up his glasses. Another one of the many charms of eating hot pot, I suppose. Oh man, I still keep looking back at this picture. 8-Bit's face is still hilarious. Oh yeah, oh yeah, Yusuke's still at 8-Bit's place, right? Don't go making any trouble for him, okay? Of course. I'd like to think that I'm not that socially graceless. All I can ask for is a warm futon, traditional Japanese breakfast. That's asking a lot.
Well,
You worry about breakfast for me tomorrow. I'll be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup.
The prisoner has returned.
You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
The bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing. In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society and are standing up against such fates. Have you noticed? They seem to have influenced you. These picaresque dissidents of society, deepen your bonds with them. Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I look forward to it. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Nice.
All right.
It's almost time.
You're Sai-san's younger sister, correct? May I talk to you for a moment?
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
You may be right.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rivals.
You have such high self-esteem. So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice. Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world. Don't you think the same about yourself, too? Oh, that's surprising. So you're just the good girl type of pushover. Oh, looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
Why does everyone get on my case?
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night. Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more. I'll return to the dorms and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot, too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
My reason, huh? Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
That's all?
You know how it is. Sympathy makes you do stupid things sometimes. Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too. Besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either. I should probably get going.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee. I'll come again.
Hey!
He wasn't around when I woke up. He must be downstairs.
You up?
That kid ended up going back to his dorms. He left his painting before he took off though, supposedly to thank us for taking care of him. Don't sell it. How nice of him. Sayuri. It's rare to see a kid acting so graceful these days. And this painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. The regulars will probably freak out when they see it in here. Still, I feel like I've seen this somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it though.
Hey.
Well, if you're up for the day, go on and get dressed. I opened shop I opened shop hours ago, so take the cat out somewhere. Thank you again for letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your rest seemed peaceful. After a great deal of inner struggle, I've decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I've entrusted the Sayuri to your protector, Shajira. That painting should no longer exist in reality, but it's truly what my mother painted. I am simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it, because it was all because of you guys. Can I thank you enough? P.S. I still believe porridge is the best way to end the hot pot. So porridge, not udon.
Hey, hey.
So Yusuke went home, huh? Oh well, I guess that's best. This isn't actually a request from the fan site, but a personal one. The truth is, a younger student came to consult with me about something the other day. Sounds like he's getting blackmailed at his job by the store manager. Manager? Yeah. From what he told me, money went missing for the register he was supposed to be in charge of. As such, he's been falsely accused of stealing money from the store. And now the manager is making him pay back the full amount. It's 50,000 yen. 50,000 yen. Yeah, this guy is the most honest person I know. There's no way he'd steal all that money. And well, I did some research into the store online. According to some rumors, the manager might be the one stealing the money. He's the only person who checks the registers after all. On top of that, some other staff members saw him taking cash out when he was calculating totals. Anyway, the guy's name seems to be Nozumi Odo. I found it when I looked into the store. Please, you gotta help the student. Hey, whoa, welcome back, Planet Pop Star. Is that because you have a mouthful of beef? Because I imagine this place isn't too far from where you're living. Unless it really has been like a while since you were last here. I got sucked into the Persona Vortex, so my recollection of time is a bit a mouthful of dicks. Gotchi hyper. Send pics on Discord. Okay, let's pull up Discord real quick. Okay, so looks like you got a shake. I like their wrapper. That's nice. Some fries in there. Ooh. So this is the deluxe, huh? Very cheesy. Very cheesy indeed. It's making my mouth water just looking at it. I can't look at it anymore. It's making me too hungry. I just had a Nutri-Grain bar for breakfast, and I'm just gonna do a little more fasting, and then we're gonna play together, and then after we play together, I'm going to eat. I don't know if I'm going to cook or if I'm going to go out to eat, because I've been meaning to have the Taco Bell nacho box in the way that you have the Taco Bell nacho box. So you replace the guac with the jalapeno cheese, is that it? Is that the only change that you make? Because I want the rich style. Like, it doesn't look super presentable, but you know, it's $3. Exactly, like it's $3, man. Like, I can't, there's no way you can get a sandwich like that where I live for $3. There's no fucking way. No, remove guac, add creamy jalapeno sauce. Okay, so swap guac with the creamy jalapeno sauce. Gotcha. Okay, worth. And then I've got a free menu item because I got an reward, I mean. So, yeah, I'll probably get like a, I don't know, bean burrito or something. Yeah, but they don't let you do a straight swap. Oh, okay. So how do you go about fixing it? You use the app too? Yes, I do. Yeah, the apps. I was probably the only person I knew for a while that used apps for pretty much all the food that he ate because they send you emails, they track your purchases, you can save orders. So yeah, I was probably one of the first adapters of the Taco Bell app and the Burger King app. Those were like the two main ones I used, and then I started using the other ones as they got better, like Wendy's, Pizza Hut, etc. You gotta pay like an extra 50 cents for the customization. Okay, that's reasonable. That is reasonable. Yeah, it's been such a long time. And you do get beef, right? Not chicken. Yeah, I checked the fan site. There's some kind of thread on there looking for info about the burglars using the Phantom Thieves name. Sounds pretty lame to me. Oh, I saw that too. They target restaurants, right? I actually found a really interesting post on there. My brother suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. I might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he got caught up with all those weird people in Shibuya. You think he means those burglars when he's talking about them weird people? Maybe too soon to assume that. The post said he started spending a bunch of money lately too, so that kind of suspicious. I wonder how many burglar groups there are even in Shibuya. Damn, things are really starting to get serious. Let's look into it. I should say that. Although, how exactly will we go about investigating? We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed. No way, the police would totally nab us if we were out that late. Plus, it'd be bad if Chief knew you were out in the middle of the night. If they target restaurants. What if we drew them to LeBlanc? What? There's no way. Who would go after a shop like this? Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for boss? LeBlanc targeted? Seems like a viable plan to me. That's a horrible idea. Yep. I mean, you'd get kicked out of LeBlanc if we failed. Oh, I suppose we left the Sayuri there as well. I had forgotten. How'd you forget something that important? Either way, I don't really want more of these to be posing as us in the future. I really wish there was some way we can make an example of these ones. At the moment, our lack of info means we'll just have to wait. We can continue searching for more information wherever possible, though. Yeah, I'm gonna try looking for stuff too. Sending you another disc image. Correct beef. Ooh. Yeah, because I feel like, and I've had chicken nachos before. It's just not the same. Are they good? Sure, but, you know, beef is just, it belongs. It belongs. Nice. So you're at the hot level. I don't know if I think I'm hot. I'm not exactly sure. I need to pull up the app myself. Yeah, I'm hot. But I've got 75. 75 out of 250, and you're at 97 out of 250. But then you had just went yesterday, so it probably makes sense. Because you did order quite a bit of food. Look at my progress to fire. Hot is the base level. Yeah, like you're almost there. I wonder, like, do they reward you more points on recurring visits? Like, let's say you eat at Taco Bell every day, do you earn more points than if you order like a bunch of items twice a week or something? Look at bottom and unlock fire. So you need like another 600 and my mental math's not working. Like 648 points or something to get to 2000. But I mean, they give you free items along the way, so it just makes sense. I wonder what happens. I wonder what happens if you actually unlock fire. 653. Okay, so you need 653 points. I need. Well, I'm here. So I need like 675 points. 675. Once you unlock fire, more options open up for a free reward. Oh, okay, so you get better options for your free reward. That makes sense. That makes sense. It's actually worth it. Yeah, let me go see Takemi. Alright. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. I will be right back. If you hit 2,000 points in a calendar year, you'll get promoted to Fire Tier, where you'll earn 11 points per eligible dollar spent, and get access to even more reward options. Oh. So if you hit 2,000 points in a calendar year, that's doable. That's really doable. And you're pretty much there. You're pretty much there. Chalupa Supreme, Doritos, Locos Tacos, Nacho Bel Grande, a regular Mountain Dew Baja Blast Freeze. Honestly, 2,000 points in a calendar year is extremely doable. You're like more than halfway there. I still haven't even hit 500 points, so I need like fucking 1675. But let's see, we've got three more months this calendar year. So yeah, I gotta eat a lot of Taco Bell if I want to hit 2,000 in a year. But I don't know if it rolls over. Like, what if it resets fucking January '01? You know what I mean? And then I gotta do it all again. Patient asked me if I had a recommendation for a pair of reading glasses, but I'm not an optometrist. Wait, is it because I have an eye test chart on the wall? You came here because you saw my messages, right? Yeah.
Well then.
So is this a Takemi Medical Clinic of Eternal Medicine? I'm glad it's still open. Sorry, I have a child I need to have examined.
Oh.
Looks like I have a patient with an emergency.
And?
So why come here? Aren't you under the care of another hospital? I've heard rumors about this place. I'd like for you to examine her. She was diagnosed with bronchitis, but the medicine she was giving hasn't been working at all. She has a fever that won't go away, and she's losing weight because she's not hungry. A young girl losing weight is definitely not good. You should go to a bigger hospital. I can't provide a thorough examination here. We've been going to a big hospital, University Hospital in East Shinjuku, but all they tell us is that it's persistent bronchitis. It may reset, I think, but yeah, regarding current rewards for the hot tier, I think the best thing to use it on is a medium drink if you don't do combos or aren't there during happy hour. True. Yeah, because I looked at the options for hot tier and they, you know, they weren't great. Like I order different stuff and I'm usually full from the stuff that I order. Like, I get 4 items and I'm stuffed as fuck after I have those 4 items, though. But the Chalupa Supreme would definitely be an attractive option for a free reward, for sure. The doctor there performs exams like he's on an assembly line. I think he's famous or something. Famous doctor, huh? I'm just a general practitioner out here in the sticks. As you can see, I don't even have any staff. Wait, I've heard there's a medicine that can only be acquired here. Please, I'll pay you, please. At least just examine her.
Hey!
Hold on. Doctor, my chest really hurts. Yeah, Chalupa's definitely best bang for your buck if you get the fire tier. Yeah, for sure. The Chalupa blows everything away, hands down. Like, I would only ever eat chalupas if they were a little cheaper. But I'm glad they're not cheaper because I wouldn't have tried all the other great stuff on their menu either. So, but to be honest, like the last time I've had a chalupa, I don't know, it's been a couple of months. Like recently, it's just been about burritos and cheesy gordita crunches. Like that's my thing. That's my thing now. Just give me a little help. Doctor. I check out her chest. And it takes me back to the fucking pedo crossing meme that we unironically created when we were dorm mates. And I was walking across the ped crossing and someone had like fucking had sharpied an O at the end of ped, so it says pedo crossing, and I'm just sitting there with my fucking blue shirt with a thumbs up. Fucking hilarious, dude. Oh wait, it's the girl. Disregard. How do I remove my message? How do I remove it? I don't know, dude. I don't know. I've given you mod. I mean, if you can't delete your own messages, then I mean we're just gonna have to explain this shit to Twitch. You know what I mean? Like it's like, hello, Mr. Bezos. I can explain what happened here. My mod, Rich, did not intend to insinuate that he was interested in a chest of someone that's obviously underage. Type timeout Planet Pop Star 1. I can't. Okay. Okay. Let me do it. We're gonna see here. Timeout. Planet. Hop start 1. Yes, yes, it worked. It works like a charm. It wiped the, it wiped the entire chat log. Oh man, that's funny. That's funny. Wait, I got unmodded. Shit. Okay, I gotta fix that. Hold on, hold on. So it's like a fucking purge. All right, you're modded, and then let me see here. Click pop out. Okay, so the chat log, like the general chat log, is still saved, but it won't show up in main chat. I mean, anyone new who came to the channel wouldn't see it either. Does it work now? Yes. Yeah, you should be good. You should be good now. You should be good. What timing? What timing? We have Kursk. We have Kurpska here now, and we won't talk about what transpired prior to his arrival, because that would just be embarrassing for you, Rich. So we won't discuss that. Um, hello, is it time for video game chat? That's a good question. I know that we were shooting for 3:30, but I have not hopped on Discord after that discussion, so I don't know if you guys you think he'd be used to that. You would think that he'd be used to that. But he's like, Rich is a good boy. Rich is a good boy. He's a good boy, and he just likes to shovel his mouth full of dicks. Okay. And that's as degenerate as he goes. That and JOI. But yeah, Rich is the event planner, so I mean, ultimately, good boy. Who's a good boy? I wonder if you rub Rich's stomach, what would happen? Actually, I think he's ticklish. Is he ticklish? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he's ticklish. This is good advice for the ladies out here. I think Richard is ticklish. So if he doesn't respond, oh, I don't like where this is going anymore. Go back to playing the game. Yeah, this got weird. It did get weird. It did get weird. It went to a very, very awkward place, and I steered the car. So I take complete responsibility for that. I take a complete responsibility for that. But it's good to have you both here. I'll slow down just in case you want to jump out of the moving vehicle. You won't die. So I'll slow down like 15 miles an hour. You know, I'll be driving along like Miss Daisy. That was the wrong character impression, but anyway. If you guys haven't seen Family Guy, then you don't know what happened. Okay, back to the game. Is your vision blurry? How about your throat? Does it hurt? No signs of swelling. Yeah, it did get weird again. It got weird again. And also reading that line of dialogue. Yeah, in lieu of everything else we just talked about. I'm gonna hit accelerate again, guys. I gotta get past this awkward bump between Persona and our conversation and the dialogue taking out of context. Yeah, it's not a good place. Are you sure you've told me everything about the symptoms and treatments you've tried so far? Yes, I'm sure.
Hello?
Uehara-san? Is Dr. Schweitzer there? There's something I'd like to ask him about a case that was in last month's medical journal. I see. I guess the ones in stock will have to do. There's a shelf by the reception desk. Bring the contents of the second drawer into the exam room. You'll need to help me administer the medicine. Also bring the beaker with the red label in the fridge, a towel, a wash basin, and measuring spoon.
Fine.
Well, what are you waiting for? Get moving. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. I didn't expect her to recover so quickly. It's a very unique strain of an infectious disease. Can't be detected by conventional exams. I temporarily suppress the symptoms. We'll make adjustments as her condition improves. Okay, that'll be 1 million yen for today. a million yen? That's outrageous. You're completely taken advantage of. I mean, alright, I agreed to pay. You don't take credit cards, do you? I'll go withdraw some cash right now. Oh, wait, you're actually going to pay? By the way, that famous doctor you mentioned earlier, was it medical chief of staff Oyamada? Yes, are you familiar with him? I knew it. In that case, I'll make this free of charge. Free? Medicare for all, boys. Not really. But there is a certain amount of satisfaction in treating his patient without permission.
By the way,
thanks to your outbursts earlier, I'm going to perform a very special exam on you today. Gotchi base. Fucking finally! Thank you, Kurska. I've been looking forward to this for a long time. I want to know what this special exam is going to be. Is there any probing involved, ma'am? So, is he your assistant? He seems awfully young. Yes, my assistant, guinea pig. He's about to put in a lot of hard work today, aren't you? Oh man, this dialogue is getting juicy.
All right.
Doctor, can I go back to school now? Not for a while. You need to start eating and regain your strength first. Can you do that for me? Yes. Thank you, Doctor. Don't mention it. Your turn. I wonder what kind of response you'll have this time. But you won't be able to make it home. Oh no.
bye.
You guys think that she's a dom? I think she's a dom. How are you feeling now? Today's drug was kind of a rough one, huh? But maybe it was just what my careless little guinea pig deserved, huh? Especially after approving that girl's consultation without my permission. But she ended up punish me more. Good God, well none of my medicine can cure that. Ah, I love this game. The game's so fucking good. Hey, I'm a degenerate. I'm sorry. The drug doses seem to be more stable compared to the early stages, though. That's probably thanks to your cooperation. Feels like I'm almost there, so try not to die just yet, okay? Alright, take care. Rest in peace, Scooter. Try not to die! Jesus. Yeah, no, I didn't think that dialogue option was gonna be there, but you know, I dove in. So what do you want to do about our next big target? Well, that's sudden. Well, after what that guy said, sitting around doing nothing just pisses me off. You're talking about the Ketchi-kun, right? I know how you feel. Ah, that high school detective. He'd have to shut up if we changed another person's heart. You think so? Come on, you gotta be more confident about this kind of stuff. But he did mention the police are starting to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we should leave Ketchi-kun be. This is the perfect time to meet and discuss what our strategy should be going forward. Let us gather at the hideout tomorrow.
Hey!
What if that Yoshida guy is giving a speech in Shibuya again today? Yeah, that's a good question. Or no, Bako, yeah. I will think about it.
Everyone.
Alright, I think we've already been down this dialogue route. Teach you how to give speeches? Why? I want to do what you do. I just feel like it. I want to be a politician. I'd love to help you though. How shall I teach you? It's time for my speech. Let's talk about this later.
And while our society appears to be prosperous, many of our young people are quietly suffering. They lack jobs, security, savings. The next generation will lead us into the future, and yet they have no plan for how to arrive there.
Watch where you're going, you little shit. You bumped into me, you old goat.
This isn't good.
Let's mediate.
Yes, let's. Good citizens, please stop fighting. What is the point of bickering over such a trivial matter?
This is none of your business. Yeah, seriously, just shut up. What's with this guy?
Now, if you'll please excuse me, I must return to my speech. Together, we can create a bright future for the next generation.
Ugh. God, so righteous. That really annoys me. Enough of your arrogance, no good Torah.
Oh no.
What? As if anyone would actually vote for you. Are you planning to embezzle funds again? Or maybe criticize one of your constituents again? You criminal!
No, that was all in the past. I've gone and done it again.
Sag. You're a criminal? Aren't you gonna get mad? That's campaign obstruction. That's campaign obstruction. You're a criminal?
There are many who would agree with that statement. Whenever someone calls me no good Torah, I panic. I went through quite an ordeal 20 years ago. Let me explain. I used to be a member of the National Diet. I was elected during the rise of the Kuramoto children.
That's their Congress.
Who were backed by powerful Diet members. This was about 20 years ago. I was very inexperienced back then, both as a politician as well as a human being. That inexperience led me to be involved in a series of major political scandals. People refer to my blunders as no good Torah's 3 strikes.
The first was being caught missing a legislative meeting to take a personal vacation. Then, I was accused of embezzling a large sum of money from the party, giving me 2 strikes. Finally, I called a voter an idiot at an open forum, which resulted in scandal and strike 3.
That person probably deserved it.
I was out and branded a washed-up politician. You said you wanted to become a member of the Diet. But do you see the man before you?
Questionable background, accused of embezzlement. However, he has conviction and wants to change the world. Public speaking skills could be useful to the Phantom Thieves, so I'll make a deal with
Do
him.
you really want to receive my guidance?
You seem to have conviction. I don't care about your past.
I'm happy to hear that. However, everyone says I have no chance to get elected. So why come to me?
Have confidence in yourself.
You're doing a good job of cheering me up. But you may be right. The most important part about giving a good speech is believing in yourself. Perhaps one day, I will believe in myself again. But you sure got me there. You're a strange young man. Very well. If learning how to give a great speech is what you seek, then I'd be happy to instruct you. In exchange, I would like for you to continue assisting me. Let's get started, shall we?
I've made a deal with Shishida.
Staging your crimes with calling cards. It's hard to believe that a student could manage this alone. An adult. For example, someone talented enough to move people with words. Perhaps they coached you. Isn't that right?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the sun persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right. Let's pursue your dream of becoming a member of the Diet. Oh my, we've been talking for far too long. Let's call it quits for today. You.
I'm sorry, there's something I forgot to mention. It's about my speech schedules from this point on. Would you be willing to stick around to hear it? Thank you. Don't worry, it won't take too long. I'll be here giving my speeches every Sunday. Okay, so I've got to plug it into my calendar. Not my calendar, my notes.
Well then, I shall see you again soon.
Alright, so he gives speeches on Sunday.
Hi.
Fancy seeing you here. Oh right, I guess Shujin was in this direction too. Still, I wouldn't have expected to run into you at this time. Perhaps it really is fate. How are you doing? Not bad. Relax as always, I see. I've been getting interviewed a lot lately, so I've been wondering how to answer such questions. I see now there's no need to be so roundabout with my responses. Talking with you helps me realize many things. If it isn't too much trouble, may I speak with you again sometime? Hey, I heard from one of my upperclassmen, but apparently there's some kind of weirdo in Kichijoji. Even at a glance, you can supposedly tell right away he's bad news. You live there, don't you? Are you okay? Oh, you mean the old man in Harmony Alley? My parents are talking about him too. Doesn't that just make you wonder? I think I might try looking for him today. What? Don't do that. Besides, I heard he hides his face. Who knows what he'll do to you if he sees you? You're gonna end up in a ditch somewhere, just know it. Did they say Kichijoji? Did we ever see someone like that? It's just a rumor though, so who knows how much of it you can believe. What do you think, 8-Bit? Might be dangerous. I don't think it's good to make assumptions, but yeah, we can't rule out that possibility. If it's true though, then we should do something about him. For now, we can just check it out whenever we have the time. Which we already did. So this cutscene is completely pointless because we already know who he is. We just have to go into Mementos. Before I realized that we're halfway through June. Mr. Hirata, best drip in the entire school, in the entire city. Okay, this man's drip is impeccable. It's unrivaled. It's the only month of the year with no holidays, and it's filled with rain. Truly a season of hell. I'm exaggerating, you say. You're all just ignorant. After all, what's falling from the sky is acid rain that can melt metal. Amethyst-kun, let's test your knowledge and imagination.
Give it a try.
When washing your hair with dissolved copper, your hair color changes. What color do you think it turns? Red, green. Do you guys know? Because I don't dye my hair. I don't even have hair. It's shaved right now. Like my scalp is literally showing. Wait, what's the question? You wait, you motherfucker. There's network. I don't remember that being an option the last time you played. Sure, there is network. There is network. I see the option right here. But I pulled it up on Polygon, so they say the answer is green. The question was, if you wash your hair with dissolved copper, what color does it change?
This is it. That's it.
By the way, magnesium turns your hair white and rust will turn your hair red. However, acid rain can't melt gold or silver. If you want to dye your hair gold, use bronze coins. Thinking you could save money by escaping a visit to the hair salon? It seems you still don't understand the horror of acid rain. Of course, he would know, because the man has impeccable drip. Yeah, I don't remember it being an option the last time I played either, so I don't know, maybe because so many people missed this question or what.
Nice going.
London once had acid rain on the level of stomach acid. More than 4,000 people died. Perhaps one day such a deathly rain will fall on Japan. My heart too is overcast, just like the rain that falls in the city. Ah, rain. I'm tired of thinking of witty comments. Ooh. This place looks...
You haven't gone home yet.
This place looks evil. Oh my god. This is... I could go into a food coma in this place. Fucking bongos, man. Like, what is that? Is that like a shrimp sub or something? The Desi sandwich, citrus, braised pork, caramelized onions, pickled jalapenos, banana peppers, cilantro, and house aioli on the toasted saba roll. Ah, these sandwiches, they're so good. I'm looking at all these options, and they're all like island cuisine. Got Trinidad here represented. Desi, that's from Guyana. And Trinidad. Shrimp po' boy is what's pictured. Okay, so that's the shrimp po' boy sandwich. I'm gonna go with the Desi sandwich. That's what I think you should get. I don't know what curb stuff feels, but I'm gonna go with Desi sandwich. Those Indian spices are just next level.
Could you head to the student council room right away?
And there's a catchy on the board.
She says there's no report of a lost item, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork.
Who is Nijima? I don't wanna.
Go. If you don't, they'll come and complain to me about it. The student council room is
I
on
was
the
thinking
third
that
floor,
too. Okay,
next to the library.
then we are in agreement. The Desi sandwich should be yours. Because the thing is, the spices from that region are just amazing, and there's citrus braised pork, pickled jalapenos, banana peppers on cilantro, and house aioli on the toasted saba roll. Like, that just sounds fucking amazing. I don't see how anyone can go wrong with that. But this place looks badass, dude. I would probably live at Bongos, I'm not gonna lie. Because their entire cuisine is like my favorite cuisine. I love Chinese and I love island cuisine. Like, those are my two favorites. The third student council room is on the third floor. The student council room is on the third floor next to the library.
Got it.
Third floor next to the library.
Why am I running errands for a student? I know she's the principal's favorite or whatever.
Nijima's the girl who keeps following you around, right? What could she want?
Oh, let's say we gotta find out. It's almost the rainy season, but the constant rain bums me out and I don't want to do anything. What are you talking about? The rainy season is the day to buy limited rainy day goods. In fact, there's limited time drizzled natto that's sold at Shibuya underground level. Drizzled natto, ooh, okay. Let's see here. So we'll have to check that drizzled natto out. So it's at Shibuya Station's underground mall. Okay, so we know it's at the mall. And do I have it on my location map? No. Okay. That's the library. Alright, get ready for that shakedown.
Ah, earlier than expected. Have a seat. I'll get straight to the point. Mr. Kamishita and Madarame. Won't you tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves incidents? Can't answer that? Oh, of course. There's no way you would admit to such things. Have a listen.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
What could all this mean? We screwed up. Was it blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone into making them confess? Won't you tell me how you did it?
No idea. Not sure what you mean. Ask ask the culprits. Not sure what you mean.
You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you? I believe that you three are the Phantom Thieves. Now, what would the police think if they heard my recording?
It'd be bad if we're put under police surveillance. There's no telling what'll happen to you, too.
If you confess the truth, I don't mind just leaving this between the two of us. You'll tell me, won't you?
I have a right to be silent. Let me think about it.
I believe that time would just be wasted. Go ahead.
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak?
Oh god.
Idiot!
Loud as always, but his timing's perfect.
Oh my
Everyone
god.
wants to hear this as well.
I need an
What do you
attorney.
think to your friends?
I need an attorney.
Guess it can't be helped now.
So bad. This is so bad. Hey. Hey, I brought a friend.
Here?
Y'all could
Is that
shut the
girl a
fuck
friend
up.
of yours?
What the hell?
What's the meaning of this?
I had him lead me here. Ryuji Sakamoto, on to Kamaki, and you're Kitagawa-kun, correct? Second year at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame. I wanted to ask you all about this.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
An extremely similar technique was used for both Kamishita and Madarame, while those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up. How could that not raise suspicions?
What do you intend to do? Have you come just to say you're going to report us?
I bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all. And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment. Those adults are just using you. I feel sorry for you.
I know.
Huh?
That's why I would like to verify the justice you speak of.
What?
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this.
She wants to make a deal.
There is someone whose heart I'd like you to change.
Who?
So you're not saying it's impossible? However, I cannot tell you that just yet. Let's continue our talk after school tomorrow. On the roof. Assuming you accept my offer, that is.
You don't exactly have a choice.
It's just turning into a real pain.
You were careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were. Anything to say, Ryuji?
Why are you singling me out? On got recorded too, you know?
I'm so sorry.
Hey, what should we do? That girl's got dirt on us.
A recording seems to be insufficient evidence, though. And even with that, there's no way they could prove our methods.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
Regardless, this guy would be in real trouble. He's on probation after all.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader. And I totally don't want to deal with the police.
Then, we have no other choice but to go along with it.
Yes, it's best we agree, at least for the time being. We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
Yeah, my bad. So, we doing this? Alright, we're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
What about me? I could always sneak in if necessary.
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait outside, Yusuke. What could she be scheming?
I'm so effing pissed. We just gotta do what she says. Considering what has happened, it seems we have no other choice. I wonder whose heart the student council president will want us to change. Don't matter to me. There might be a reason behind who she picks, right? I don't care. Let's turn it down. Wonder who it is. I'm curious myself. She mentioned how she wants us to prove our justice, did she not? Yeah, she definitely did. Then there must be some reasoning behind her choice. Please contact me immediately if you find anything out. And don't go picking any fights, okay? Do you understand, Ryuji? Why are you singling me out? I ain't dumb. We've been down this road before, Ryuji. Be careful. She's a shrewd one. We'd best be prepared for anything. Very fucking true. Prepare just as society, prepare for next operation, fulfill Nijima's demands. Oh hi, I left for a bit. Hey, welcome back, Kriska. We getting po' boys? You know, that's what Rich was thinking, but I talked him out of it. Yeah, I talked him out of it. I told him to get the Desi sandwich instead, or the Desi bowl, either or. And my cat wants my attention right now, so I gotta give her some petting. Okay. What the fuck? I wasn't thinking about that. I wasn't thinking about that. Okay, maybe I don't do seafood, including shrimp. It's true. Based on what Kurbska could glean from the conversation, because he saw shrimp po' boy. Was that based on Desi Amraz? Because that fucker beat his wife. Hilarious. 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 And I love Lucy. Lucy, you got some splaining to do.
Take your time.
Look at how high those hills are. They could almost be used as weapons.
Take your time.
Breath wing, life gain, life surge, mana surge. Hell yeah, give me that. Welcome. Please refrain from touching any of our merchandise. A slim bangle with a simple and chic design can be worn by men. Wristband enhancing electric attacks, enhancing. Okay. So I definitely can come back here.
Oh, please, take your time.
I know who that's for.
What would you like?
Stumbled upon that book. I need everything here without question. Exactly, Curbskill. Like that's literally what I told Rich. I'm like, this place is evil. Like I will live at this place. The food looks so good, and it's from so many good cultures and cuisines. Like there's just no fucking way I could resist. I would be 300 pounds. Oh, some Viennese jelly. I like it. Let's buy all three. Crit boost. Rainy day only. Helps training. Moist protein. Sport sunglasses. Special cue made for jump shots for those who want to master billiards. Man, I am blowing my fucking bank in this mall. This is the mall effect though. That's how it is.
Welcome.
Yeah, the drizzled natto. Found it. Buy that for on. I think she would be cool with all of that stuff, even though she's not my romantic option. Underground walkway. Okay, so either one of these routes are going to take us back to the station, but I can just fast travel. I think I'm going to take this opportunity to go. Wait. That's strange. Okay. No, it's not strange.
When's the rain gonna let up?
Oh, real? Nice. Wanna head back?
Yeah, try to get my grades up.
Hey!
Oh, the reporter. Morning, going to school now. I'm just heading home. The morning sun is too bright. What about your job?
Nope.
I pulled an all-nighter. Journalist Ichiko Oya works around the clock, you know. Well, you work hard on your studies.
I was thinking you might not show.
We're not that stupid.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A mafia boss.
Mafia?
What are you talking about?
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams. What's worse, once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Holy shit.
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
No!
They primarily target juveniles.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows. The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
That's where you want us to start?
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves. Or is Akechi-kun correct when he says you act without justice?
Can't you say something witty back at her?
Give us the details.
Why are you being so serious?
Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya. That's all the information I have. You have 2 weeks. Once that is passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police and to the school. I hope you don't let me down.
She really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Yeah, she's just like her sister.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
This is what it feels like to be, like, led by your actual scrotum. When someone has you by the balls, this is what that feels like.
The student council president from Chujin Academy? Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?
You seem upset. You don't believe me? You never notice?
Why would Makoto? Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity. Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
I'm so mad.
The Mafia.
Can we really do this?
Either way, we have almost no information on our target. This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace. Still.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
How? We're in huge trouble.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for.
Right. That might make people believe in us.
I get it. That means even Akechi will have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves. What do you say, leader? Hell yeah! We just gotta do what we always do.
Our time limit is 2 weeks, correct? We can't afford to waste too much time. I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
Alright, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net. That leaves our school up to you and Morgana. You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
I'll back you up.
Alright, let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info. I'll get in touch with you guys later.
We're meeting in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't worry. I'm sure we'll find something new.
Could I have a moment? Well, I had a yearning to see the Sayuri. So if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you. Ah, the Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well. I'm glad I chose to leave it here. I fear I have found myself in quite a horrible mess. To put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please, listen to what I must say. Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, each of those struggles did eventually fade. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation, but the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I am trapped in what we in the art world call a slum. Are you aware that I am attending Kosei on an art scholarship? Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayuri in my own work. Yet, what reason do I have now? Holding on to my scholarship? Keeping a roof over my head? Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind. To be honest, I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore. My apologies. It seems I got somewhat carried away there, but I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. That is why I'm so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts. Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful. I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of. Just look at the Sayuri, her incandescent figure, alluring gaze. That is the meaning of pure beauty. Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. Why is that, you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs, because the soul differs. But if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What, then, is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so. Would you be able to provide me assistance? You have already brought profound change to my world. Hence, I believe you, of all people, may be able to bring me closer to the truth.
I was trying so hard to hold in my laughter because I read Kurbska's comment. Damn, Jim Jam, you're getting better at voice acting. I mean, hey, you know, the more streams I do, the more stupid shit I say, you know, it goes in a stat column. So yeah, yeah. I put a lot of work in that Yusuke VA. That was good, bro. Why you laugh? I appreciate the compliment. I do. I appreciate the compliment. I absolutely appreciate the compliment. I think Yusuke's VA is amazing. Like, Yusuke is actually my favorite character in Persona 5 because I relate to him on so many ways. Because I've told you guys before, you know, I'm trying to like write a fiction novel, and a lot of the struggles that he deals with, I can personally relate, like literally. I feel him, like I know where he's coming from. So he speaks for the both of us. I think it's Matt Mercer, right? I'm actually not sure. Let me look that up. Yep, Matt Mercer. Matthew Mercer. I think he also did McCree's voice, didn't he? He's in a million video games. Yep, McCree. Jack Cooper, Titanfall 2, McCready in Fallout 4, Leon in Resident Evil 6. Yeah, he's a legend. I think he's Crom as well and McCree. I want to see, did he do VA in like the new Avengers game? He did VA in Avengers Assemble. I don't know if he did anything in the newest game, because there were definitely some voices I recognized in that game. Yeah, he is. Like, this guy's a master. He really is like one of the best voice actors out today. Like, I love him. Steve Bloom. He's great. But yeah, like what he brings to this character is great, because that's like Yusuke's aesthetic. You know, he speaks in poetic language. You know, Matt Mercer brings that like hint of elegance to Yusuke's manner of speech. You know, and it's smooth and floaty, like, you know, like a painting. So he nailed it, dude. He nailed it. I love his voice. I love his character. Just really great.
You would? Wonderful. At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work. But I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep onto an artist's canvas eventually. I must go now. My curfew approaches. I look forward to speaking about this matter again.
Rain, huh?
So I checked online and people are talking about it all over. Now, in my expert opinion, Lita of Class 2D is guilty. You mean Lita-kun from my class? Wait, start at the beginning. What's he guilty of? Supposedly he's been spending money left and right recently. Said it's because of some great part-time job he got. Let's see, that may very well be worth looking into, right? Can you try asking him about it on? I don't think he'd be cautious around the girl. In that case, yeah, I don't mind giving it a try. Though I've rarely talked to Lita-kun before. I'll be counting on you to back me up if something happens, 8-bit. Leave it to me. Thanks, that's a huge help. I'm hoping for some great things this time for Takami. Sounds world-class, wonderful acting. Shut it. I hope this will get us even marginally closer to their so-called boss. I leave this leader to you two. And I have high hopes for your acting as well on. You're both missing the point. Is it true that Lita guy is guilty? Well, we'll need to dig up some dirt first thing in the morning.
I'll just add this.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead, save my game here, and I'm gonna go ahead and end stream because it's almost Fall Guys time with Rich and Kurbska. Yeah. Yeah, that's like 5 minutes. Unless Steve is having dinner at 3:30. Then, you know. But anyway, as always, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure streaming, entertaining you all. For you lurkers who came in and out, because there were definitely some people who came in and out during the process of this stream. Thank you for stopping by. If you liked what you've seen, which isn't too much because I don't have like a fancy overlay set up just yet. I'm kind of just streaming on a shitty microphone, and I'm just playing games, doing the basics here. So thank you for stopping by, checking out the stream. And Persona will continue next weekend. As far as my next stream, I usually don't stream during the week, but I think I may stream tomorrow because I need to start playing the new Control DLC. And I want to stream that. But my controller's been a little wonky, so if it becomes a problem, then I will just play something else. I also want to stream some Microsoft Flight Simulator. So yeah, I think I'm going to do more streaming on more days because there's other games I want to stream and share with you guys too. That I don't have the time to do during the weekends because that's Persona time. But anyway, thank you all. Love you all. Take care. Be safe. Don't get the Rona. Enjoy plenty of delicious po' boy sandwiches. And I will catch you on the flip side. Take care. Crotch cam when? That's in the works. That's in the works. I should have that as like a follower goal or something, At 100 followers, crotch cam. Yep, cock. Alright guys, see you in a bit.